Caps is going to go for the Vayne mid after all. Instead, it's an Akali, though. Definitely a pick that can get close to that Anivia and really, you know, maybe get some scrambled eggs on the table.
Can make it a bit tough, though, because the wall, if Akali tries...
Wait, what game is this?
Oh, we're already into it. Hans Sama.
Oh, it's absolute chaos on the rift, and Hans Sama's already down!
She's gonna get away? No,
for Pays, and in comes Doran to turn it into more. LeBron, 100 HP, gets under the tower, but flashed on! And Pays with a double kill for 2 minutes.
Bottom side for his AD carry.
I'd be surprised if Oda moves into this bottom lane, but he's got the wrap around here. Actually, maybe an opportunity. Carrier goes forward. Lebrov dodges away from the sun and actually goes forward. He sets up for a kill. Hans Sama with the first one of the fight, and it's answered by Pays.
Pays still able to get that answer back, and honestly for Owner, using the fact that you have that quicker clear, kind of helping out here, because Pays desperately needs this reset and the way to push in. But now Bai on the bottom side, grab Pays! Pays is down! Hans Sama finds the kill all by himself. Owner answers, but here comes Bai. Owner knocked into the wall, taken low, does not have his flash available, and he goes down. Scuba! Definitely the kind of game we were hoping for between G2 and T1. LeBron moves to the mid lane. Let's try and make sure. Oh, hang on. Low EB. Doran walking underneath the tower. But he's being burnt, actually. EB's going to turn it around. Doran gets the magic shield, but he's cut down. I'm looking at Owner once more, moving down into this bottom side. He's been beating Skewmon to the punch. He wants to see if he can do it again.
Owner does not want to let them get away with this on the magical journey as LeBron takes a tower shot off. And Sama forces.
Why would you
walk? The Piltover Peacemaker! A double for Hans! Owner can't find his man. Knocked up, and he'll be taken down as a bonus on top. Versus Hans Sama, it's a 450 gold lead on the Caitlyn right now.
3 kills.
Caitlyn, not a champion you want to be behind, but here we go. Owner's still the third bot laner for T1 at this point as Hans Sama getting damage down. Skewmon dives into the action. Owner chasing onto the G2 bottom lane, and Pays has room to get these autos in. But Owner low on HP, and he's taken down again.
Oh my god, the ADC
still going! How are they getting away with this? And now Caps flies into the action and forces a flash out of Faker. The slow comes on down. Faker trying to escape with this one. Egg's still available, but no teammates to follow up. In comes by Skewmon, taking him into the end and it's going to be delicious. This bottom side catching away, but very low on HP. See, Hans Sama's already used his ultimate. I'm guessing that's how Doran got so low, but in they go. There's only so much you can do against an ultimatum. Cut into Hans Sama down, and Doran gets the goal. Owner now caught up in the river as Pays trying to support his jungler. G2 have started these grubs off, but I think they might have to retreat on this one. Still positioning aggressively, and Doran dives in onto LeBron as well. Doran is looking for his second in the bottom side, as in goes Caps in the mid lane. Faker down. Owner down. G2 with the grub. We've got Owner taking the Mundo. We've got Faker taking the Anivia. They're referencing worlds. G2 are going ham.
I mean, we saw Faker play the Worlds, wasn't quite able to get the win. And Owner here forced to burn the ultimate very early.
Way on this area. Oh, here we go. Frozen in time is Lebrov, stunned up, and that should be one for the side of T1. A bit of a freebie for them as Faker grabs that gold. He's underneath the tower, and Caps punishes, but also just gives him a trophy.
So for T1, not looking too shabby, finding these small little picks in these small windows, but Carrier.
Okay, 1v1 with Hans Sama. I'm not sure this is what the ball can win in the season. This comes through as well. Skewmon is not letting him get away today.
Doran, no jungler, now gonna have to make magic happen for himself.
Exec ultimatum, but Hans Sama has reinforcements this time. But once Doran, the trap will be there to follow it up. Huge damage from Hans as Pays forced away the equal.
Look at Faker's build, right? Going for both of those scaling items. It's going to be a while before this Anivia really comes online. So when you look at G2, they do have this kind of window to play with now of stacking the dragon duty to move people around the map. And right now they're reading G2's movement well, trying to cover on the bottom side. Faker still has egg.
Oh my god.
Moving in
What the karma, what the karma?
300 as G2 has to back away the wall, not enough as Caps gets that egg, but flashes towards Pays. Pays in the middle of all of them, low. Gets into the tempered fate and LeBron over the wall as well. T1 low on HP, Pays still firing away. Walks away with his life, but Hansama takes him out in the end. T1 are going fairly even though. Faker still alive in this one as Skew1 tries to find more and Oda cuts down another. Double on the Mundo. Oda goes where he pleases. Skew1 gets the shield though, as Oda taken down. And G2.
We're back to life.
Oh, here we go. LeBron caught out T1 with a crucial pick, actually. Just to top carrier back up.
Yeah, good guy Doran ends up blocking the potential for the Vi to get on towards the Bard by using his body, prepping the hook shots, making sure there's no real follow-up.
Looking
for the Herald here. T1 positioning like they want to fight for this one. Lebrov caught by the tempered fate. I don't know if there's much follow-up available as Skew1 dives in onto Ona instead. Hansama exhausted though, so the damage isn't there. And Skew1 goes down. In the meantime, a Hextech ultimatum on the backline, and Hansama is taken out as well. T1 finding a couple for themselves. Ona low on HP, but at the end of the day, he's Mundo. Maybe he can get back into the action anyway.
And it's over. Oh, hang on.
Hang on, Carrier chased down, but does find the stun. Broken Blade caught by Ona. The healing coming on through. Broken Blade gets away with it again. A double kill.
Maybe he's able to turn it around.
I mean, the fact that Broken Blade finds that kill onto Pays probably denies.
T1 just wants to fight constantly. You're not willing to let anything go this game as Owner steps forward.
Area alongside him here. CC removal not there as LeBlanc trying to get some damage down. Hansama would be caught here as Doran comes in on the backside, but he's just not got the help. Pays forced away by Caps, and that's a perfect execution and off! Caps taking two out like it's nothing.
The perfect execution into taking the magical journey for another kill to send himself back to the smoke. That was incredible from Caps. G2 looking clean coming into this 20-minute mark.
Double the kills of T1 right
so
now.
Far,
18 minutes in.
Over 5
and there is an absurd number of kills on the board. Herald taken, as BB's pushing up in that top side. He'll go for a reset. Hansama gonna have the reinforcements of the Herald in the mid lane, and that is all 3 tier 1s taken for G2.
3.5 minutes. They are looking primed and ready to take down the world champions. Caps.
Caps trying to chase out Carrier. Oh, there's Hansama finding the follow-up.
That hit. Oh my god,
Kate. With 3 dragons for G2 that Herald already used. Faker, he's out of mana on the bottom side, but Ona's here to help him out in the meantime. And all in the mid lane, Pays gonna be caught up, gonna be stunned up, and gonna be taken down as Hansama basically 1v1's Doran. Faker for G2 to start this out of camp. Ona moving in. The equalizer actually used just to chop Faker out on arrival, get a bit of damage on Ona. It's enough. And G2,
see what their attempts are. It's just sit somewhere for picks and look for the TP in behind G2 here.
Carrier hunting.
Flashes,
but doesn't find Hansama. And Hansama flashing away from the tempered fate and gets it on the fadeaway. Now the all-in from G2. Skew1 in the middle of everyone. Equalizer finishing the job onto Pays. And Broken Blade diving onto Faker. That egg ain't gonna save you now. The Skew1 looks for more onto Doran. It's going to be an absolute wipe for G2.
Which they're making sure T1 know. As they are now moving towards those space turrets.
Those are the important questions that we are answering today in Munich. G2 and T1 are 1-1 over the last 2 Red Bull League zones. And it's G2's opportunity to take the lead in that matchup. Towers galore across the map here for G2. They have every advantage they could possibly want. To be honest, for now, T1 in a great spot to make something ridiculous happen. This stage.
What should be in a great spot? They're in no spot at all, buddy.
Tempered Fate, gonna keep him in place. Faker gonna look for the stun off the back of it. Not much damage coming through, to be honest. Broken Blade, pretty tanky, and Carrier is one shot. What was that from BB? And now Pays rooted on up. Cap's gonna try and find his way up the wall, denies his entry. Pays gets over the wall, and Caps can't really follow it up. Perfect execution to try and get over there. LeBron trying to 1v1 Faker. Faker TP's on out, can't quite get the CC down. Faker
nice time.
able to look towards Hansama, but no! Denied by the brush. In comes Maze, but taken out by Caps in the end. It's back-to-back world champion.
Yeah, let it be known in the best of 3 and Red Bull League of its own. G2 potentially. No, Carrier, don't do it. Oh, okay, he's gonna have it. You know?
True. What are you gonna do about that? Oh no, caught out in the jungle. Equalizer coming out. Equalizer feels a little overkill, to be honest. I'm pretty sure that guy was dead.
Yeah, I don't think Owner was having the best of times. Oh my God. He's still a ways away from getting to that level 16 his door and tries to see if he can find Caps. But G2, with this Red Bull Baron power play, they start pushing in through this top side. And already that mid lane turret's gone. You don't really have a huge amount left as Caps. How sneaky can you be?
He's invisible. Can he get away with it? The stun comes on through from Faker. There's a bit of damage to follow it up. A couple of dashes from Caps, and he gets back over the wall. Carrier barely surviving himself. The Skewmond is here. LeBron following up with a bit of CC. Carrier solo on HP, but Caps can't really get back in the action. Broken Blade chasing. As Skewmond is there to make an egg out of him. Is that a phrase? I think that's a phrase.
There's definitely egg on his face after that one. Is the punch through? Ends up killing Carrier on the backline as well. And it's Hans Sama.
Oh my
God. Where'd he go?
Hans Sama's like, forget your fight, guys. He's just ending the game. The trap under the TP is just one bang Zora and Atlan. 45 to 16. What a game here between G2 and T1. T1 jumping onto the stage and being reminded what Europe can bring to the table.
G2 considering the dive, but they do end the game. They ended the game.
They should have gotten